So you've been doing tips for X-Play for a while now. You put them out there. Some of them get loved, some of them get hated. What are some of the things like, I notice when your tapes come back and I'm watching your tips, I'm like, oh man, that was sick what he just did. And then there's some people that are in the in the game lab where we're watching that are like, what? He shot somebody. What's the big deal? And I'm like, get out, heathen.
Yeah, a lot of people won't understand some of the tips. What happened when I first started doing the tips on X-Play? The game just came out. I was still learning just like everybody else. I didn't know that the BR spread was so random. You had to lead your shots so much in Halo 3 than you did to Halo 2. And I was doing things like grenades. The grenades changed so much from Halo 2 to Halo 3 also. It's like almost a new game. And now they're getting progressively better, and the tips are becoming more complex because I don't want to skip any steps. For people that watch the tips, they'll see, oh, this is how I melee, this is how I grenade. Now it's to the point where, oh, I can find a sick hiding spot. Now there's strategies, there's teamwork, there's a team of 4, and you want to use those grenades and those weapons and those melees and those hiding spots and implement them into your strategy. So you're going to be seeing a lot more complex tips. The Guardian tip that I gave not too long ago about the Slayer strategy and then the construct jumps were really cool, and they're hard. And if people say those are really hard and they're not useful, you just have to practice them a lot. But I like the feedback that I'm getting from the tips. Like you said, there's always going to be a couple people that say, oh, cheater, stupid tip. Like, I've known this forever. It's like, all right, dude, see you at the tournament then.
Yeah, you can't make everybody happy all the time.
But I really enjoy the tips, and I'm glad you guys too, because it's a lot of fun.
I like the spread between real starter tips to now we're getting really advanced. But
yeah, I mean, I didn't really, when I first gave the first tips, that's not even how I thought it was going to be. It's just how the game goes, and that's just like any other game. There's really basic stuff at first, and then you're slowly going to get into crazy strategy, teamwork, controlling the power weapons, timing the weapons on the map. So once you hit all those things, you can take it to the next level.
Yeah. Do I get a discount on Halo lessons?
On Halo lessons?
Now that we've talked?
I haven't given lessons in a long time, man.
Oh,
I haven't
really?
given lessons like a year.
Dust it off.
I just dust it off. I'm actually, that was a big thing, like the gaming lessons website that I had, it was gaminglessons.com. And it was on the front page of the Wall Street Journal. It was going really well. And it's not that the demand for lessons was going down. It was just that it was getting so big and it grew so fast that I couldn't take on all the people who wanted to buy lessons. And it was wearing me out. When I was giving 5 hours of lessons a day, and other pro players were also, when I was getting 5 hours of lessons a day, then had to practice 8 hours, it's like, I just worked 13 hours a day all on Halo, and you can get worn down. If people say, don't complain, you're playing a video game for a living, I'm not complaining. I love Halo, and I love playing games professionally, but you got to cut me a little slack. Like, I want to play other games. The only con is I don't get to play as much games. I don't see my family as much, but playing Halo 13 hours a day, and you've been doing it for 6 or 7 years, it can get pretty tiresome, and you can get a little tired of the game. That's why you have to find these new things and have your teammates with you the whole time to help you get through those hard times, because it's practice and it's hard work. It's your job.
Well, thanks for coming in and chatting today and keeping a Dr. Pepper cold in your armpit for me.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, and we'll get some games in.
Sounds good. Get a game.